In a fun twist of fate, Russian President Vladimir Putin has been nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize. Other nominees have withdrawn their names or asked that their names not be made public, at least not printed in Russian. All right. Now I want to read to you from The History of the Peloponnesian War by the Greek historian Thucydides. This is the chapter on the Melian Dialogue.
Randall, once again, what does that have to do with us?
Well, America's foreign policy, at least with a lot of our real politic, such as Henry Kissinger advocated, much of America's policy is based upon this. Here's a phrase. You know as well as we do that right, as the world goes, is only a question between equals in power, while the strong do what they can and the weak suffer what they must. The Melian Dialogue was a conversation between the Athenians and the leaders of the island of Melos. The Athenians were basically going to take it over, and they said, look, you can surrender and we'll treat you properly, or we are going to destroy you. And the concept of right makes right is connected with this passion. It's worth looking at. If you want to be a leader, if you want to know what we should do in the future, you have to know how we got here. A good leader understands the past, sees the trajectory of how we got here, and therefore can see where we're going and what alterations need to be made. If you want to understand what's going on with international relations and all the wringing of the hands and people crying out, this is a violation of international law. Well, not really. If you want to be able to engage that and see what steps and missteps America is making, or Russia is making, or the European nations are making, knowing history is a good thing. Look up that fancy dude. At least his bust is fancy. All right. Keep praying for the people of Ukraine. Keep praying for justice and peace to reign in the area. And I'm going to make a prediction. It's a foregone conclusion. Crimea is going back to Russia, because that's where its history lies, and that's where its safety lies, and that's where the Russian port is. The Russian ships lie there. They're not giving it up.